This is the second part of my series on the very best small wheel rides that you can buy. If the scooters featured in the first part are not enough, if you want something that is powered, that has speed to keep up with traffic, these scooters I'm featuring in this particular video are going to be good to get around town and even longer distances. I'm talking about 30, 40, 50 miles per charge, and absolutely amazing power. One of these scooters is capable of reaching 100 miles an hour, which is absolutely amazing for something that is compact enough to be folded under your desk at work. So these machines are really in competition with the folding bike. Unlike the folding bike, they do not give you an exercise benefit, and they have much more of a cooling effect. So if you live in a tropical or subtropical area such as Florida or California or Southern Europe, then these scooters are probably a better choice than a folding bike. I personally prefer the folding bike, having ridden the scooters and the bikes as well, because I live in New York, and the exercise benefit and the body warmth that you get during the cold season is really worth it. But these scooters are an excellent choice. Certainly if you want a scooter and not a folding bike, then these three models I'm going to review are highly recommended. The first scooter I'm going to look at is the WePed. The WePed is a hand-built Korean scooter. The entire scooter is made out of handcrafted, hand-cut sheets of metal and carbon fiber. It is an absolutely beautiful piece. It's a work of art and very well built. If you take care of it, it is likely going to last for the rest of your life. This is an excellent general commuting scooter. The company has made some smaller models and some much more expensive, more upmarket models as well. They are all excellent. The smallest ones are 40-50 pounds, and they go to twice as heavy as that and twice as expensive. So you're looking at between $2,500 to $3,000-$4,000, and who knows what they will come up with. The way they fabricate these scooters is they come up with a new model, crank out a certain number of scooters and sell them to dealers, and they have some inventory that they sell on the VPad website. Sometimes they run out of scooters, but the dealers online always have them. So you can just type in WePad into the search engine, and you're going to find scooters that are available right now. All kinds of different models made by the same company. It doesn't matter which one you buy, the company supports all of the scooters that are on the market. So you can get something very compact, really small wheels, but still really powerful. It's a great commuting scooter, very compact. You can fold it into a package smaller than a Brompton and store it under your desk. The second scooter I recommend in this segment is the Worx Electric. It's not very powerful compared to the size. It has a top speed of about 30-35 miles an hour, but what is unique about this scooter, hand-built in America, is the incredible robustness and size of the scooter and the deck itself. This scooter is totally good enough to pick up the kid from school, to go to shopping, load it up with all kinds of backpacks and shopping bags. It can carry a lot. It's just a very robust scooter. I'm afraid it's not very compact. This is not something I would use to commute to work. This is not the kind of scooter that's going to fit under your desk. It's quite a bulky scooter. This is more of a sort of a motorcycle replacement, really. You don't need to register it. You don't need to necessarily wear a helmet, but it's very robust and it can carry two people. The last scooter I recommend in this segment is the Rion. The Rion is a hand-built, sort of a custom-built scooter. You have to place an order, and the company will hand fabricate it after you place the order. The big deal about this scooter is Obviously, it's very expensive. It's $9,000 at that price range. It's more expensive than even the Worx Electric. But for a speed above 80 miles per hour, this is really a motorcycle replacement. This is a super compact, lightweight scooter that you can easily take to the office. You can put it into a shopping cart or just push it around in the supermarket. You can use it for shopping, commuting, and for having a hell of a lot of fun. For something as compact as this one, I think $9,000 for the miniaturization of an 80 mile per hour scooter is a reasonable price. It's all really high quality components, very nicely built. It's just a beautiful classic high-end sports scooter. So if you want to go all out and money is no objection, I guess compared to getting a motorcycle for $9,000, which would probably get you a very low-end Harley Davidson or a Japanese bike, this is a reasonable choice. You don't have to have a health insurance or a registration or a liability insurance, anything like that. If you behave yourself, you can even zip around in the city, and you can totally follow traffic. This is the end of my scooter reviews. I think the stand-up foldable scooter is a very viable competitor to the foldable bike, to compact bikes in general. They are so much more compact. They are really cool in the summer, in the heat. You get a lot of cooling. And I have ridden a scooter. I used to commute via an electric scooter. I found that one advantage was that after sitting at the office for 8-10 hours nonstop, it was really a relief to stand for half an hour or an hour on the way home for the commute. There are certain drawbacks because you don't get the exercise benefit of a folding bike or any kind of bike for that matter. And the smaller wheels are more complex, more difficult to maintain. When you get a flat, it's not so easy to take out the wheel. So there are some drawbacks for it. But if I lived in a very hot area, or if I was really tired of sitting all day long at work, that could be my choice. My next video is going to be about my favorite foldable and compact bicycles. If you're interested in small wheel bicycle tech or e-bike tech, you may want to subscribe or hit the bell button.